Hey you guys, how is everyone? I hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in to another video here on my channel. Today I will be trying a new product on my face from a company called the Undid. They reached out to me on Instagram and asked me to try their new water tint for the face. So I am now prepping my skin with the Drunk Elephant Physical Sun Protector sunscreen. And now the vitamin C from Pixie priming oil, which I love. I look like a ghost right now because of the sunscreen, but sunscreen is super important to me, so I use it regardless. DOCOLOR kindly sent me over this 22-piece makeup brush set, and I love the color. I love using pretty makeup brushes. I love applying makeup anyway, but when I'm using like cute brushes like this and it's a set, it's just got me feeling cute. It's got me feeling motivated and happy and spring-like. I'm putting on some glow right now. I didn't know what to expect with the skin tint, so I kind of followed my normal foundation routine, but a glowy kind of version. So this is the tint. They sent me two shades, number 2 and number 3. And I'm about to apply it. I'm gonna leave you now. Hold on and wait for my review at the end. I do talk a lot about the product and I give you all the information and my final thoughts.
So yeah. I tell no lie, I ready to jam on something. I tell no lie, I'm in cities and in pumping on. But I refuse to let this stop me, no. No, I'm a fake by night inside. Oh yeah. Let's see my demise, no. Look me and them in the sky. Oh yeah. My soca is lifelong. So I go down for room with no back. Watch how I'm in front with no back.
Guys, I am so surprised by this water tint. Okay, I'm going to give you a few details about the tint. I wasn't even going to talk. But I am so surprised. As you saw in the video, when I started putting it on, I started with a brush, and then I read ingredients. I read the instructions. I'm going to read them to you because that's actually key. I don't know if it was that the brush was swirling the product, and it was, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to read the instructions first. So I'm going to read the description and instructions. So it says, in your face, it's by the company Undid. In your face water tint for face. So you can see that there. It's got like some key ingredients on the back. So it says it has glycerin, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera and chamomile. In your face water tint for face. Shake well, then apply on cleansed skin with fingertips in a light circular motion. Allow to dry. If needed, reapply more layers for additional coverage. Use after or instead of moisturizer. I don't know if you guys can see. I do a fair amount of posts where I don't have makeup on. I don't always have makeup on. I do skincare posts. You guys have seen my skin. I feel super balanced right now. I feel like I have makeup on. I don't understand what's going on right now. I was using a brush, so DOCOLOR, I think it's pronounced, if you will focus. DOCOLOR kindly sent me a set of their brushes, and I started, now there is nothing wrong with the brushes, of course, but I started out using just a normal flat brush. You can see, yuck, looks gross now, but you can see I started using this brush and like blending around, and it was okay. I didn't really understand what was happening, but it was okay. It didn't feel like it was adding any coverage at all. It felt nice on the skin, don't get me wrong, but it didn't feel like it was adding any coverage. So I wasn't really sure what was happening. And out of nowhere, the coverage just came. Like, I'm gonna be honest and say, I don't really use tints. So I don't know how tints are meant to work. I don't know how tints usually work. I'm not a tint kind of gal. I don't use cheek tints. I definitely don't use lip tints at all. Not my thing. And I was super skeptical about this. I thank you to Undid for sending this over. I'm so glad you did. Because with all of this mask wearing, with all of this mask wearing, I don't have a mask to hand right now. I'm just so intrigued. The only thing that has come off on this tissue is my lipstick, because it's gloss. That is like the only thing that has come off. You can see a couple marks here or there, but this might be mask proof, you guys. I'm discovering this right here with you. Like, oh my god, oh my gosh, this might be my new favorite like skin complexion product, seriously. So Undid sent over 2 shades. So they sent over shade 2 and shade 3. Shade 2 is the darker shade. So I'm guessing that the shades go from dark to light, like 1 being the darkest, 2 being like the next darkest, 3 being like the medium shade, which is what I used. So this is shade 3, just so you can see that color. And it looks, if you look at it up against my skin, it looks super light. It looks so light. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to stop the video halfway through and say, look guys, they sent over these 2 shades, thank you to them, none of them match my skin, good night. I thought that's what was going to happen. I will also draw attention to the packaging, because the color of the boxes is all the same. So don't be fooled when you get the boxes. When they sent me these boxes, I was like, girl, this is going to be orange as hell. And the color of the pumps is also the same. So I was like, okay, even though they've sent me 2 shades, they're basically the same shade. What is going on here? So don't be fooled by that packaging. This tint is life. I don't know if you can see the glow. When I think of tints, I think of dryness, I think of pigment, I think of no texture. So I'd be relying on the texture of my skin, which isn't terrible, but isn't the best. I feel like I can't layer it. I'll be honest with you, I have nothing on other than this tint. I have on this tint. Whoop. I have a couple of layers of this spray. It's very refreshing, and because it was a tint and I didn't know what to expect, I sprayed, you saw I primed with an oil, and I did my glow routine. So I do have on some Huda Beauty Nymph Aphrodite liquid highlighter underneath, because I was kind of worried about this whole tint thing. I sprayed before, I sprayed after. This is the Evolve Organic Beauty Daily Defense Moisture Mist for all skin types. And this has like hyaluronic acid in it as well. And then I have a tiny bit of my favorite setting powder under my eyes, because my eyes crease a lot and I have pretty deep inset eyes, so you can see there is a crease there like 24/7. And because I didn't know what to expect, I literally just took like a dense brush and I just patted some powder literally like this under my eyes, and that's all I did. Literally, that's all I did. But I am shocked, super shocked, and I barely even know what to say right now because I was just so skeptical. It's £19 and you get 30 mils of product. It's cheaper than most high-end foundations. And I'll be honest with you, it doesn't give the same coverage. I don't think this is about the coverage, guys. I wouldn't say this is about the coverage. I feel like it balances my skin in a way I just haven't seen before. That's honestly how I feel. I like the glow that it gives me. I like the fact that nothing comes off. It seems to be my ashy ass hand. It seems to be transfer resistant for the most part. Like, I will, I'm gonna have to write a blog post about this because I feel like this video has been super chaotic. I was literally intending to do a short demo for my Instagram, 1 minute, you know, 30 to 60 seconds, boom bam, and this ended up being a whole video because I was just so shocked at my face, and it happened in front of my eyes. As I started to blend with the brush, I didn't see anything. I then took some on my fingertips. Okay, my fingertips are slightly, not stained, I mean it is a tint after all, but I started to use a patting motion with my fingers, and it worked like a charm. I have nothing else on my skin right now. I have that glow, that highlighter underneath, which is giving me glowy vibes, and other than that, my face feels amazing. It feels moist, it's balanced. I'm sold. I'm so sorry. For £19, I'm 100% sold. The shade, I really would experiment with the shades because I think, how many shades are there? Okay, there are 6 shades. There's obviously room for improvement there, but they seem fairly universal. As I just showed you, the number 3, which is the shade I've used, the number 3 looked way too light for me. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. The number 2 looked way too dark off the bat, but what I might experiment with is putting the number 3 everywhere in the center of my face, and then putting the number 2 on the kind of outer edges to see if it will work as like a bronzer contour kind of vibe. I will let you know how I get on with that. But for £19, for the glowy, even no makeup look that this is giving me, I literally have on mascara and a lip gloss, and I'm like good to go out on the street. It just feels crazy, and I want to say thank you to Undid for sending me these amazing water tints that I am now going to be using almost. I feel like I could use this every day. I feel like this is perfect work from home, jump on a meeting, jump off the meeting, run to the store, come back, still feel fly. I feel like this is the perfect everyday face for this kind of transitioning time. So I'm really grateful to them for sending me this to try because it's my new favorite thing. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you liked the texture and the kind of coverage or the balancing act that it gives. I'm enjoying it, but if you have tried it, let me know down in the comments. If you're going to try it, then definitely let me know how you get on. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.